morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good to see you. And welcome to our Sunday morning celebration here at the Center of Peace. I'm delighted to see you all here this morning, truly. I am for our Sunday celebration. Welcome to all who are here live and in person and those who are joining us online, our YouTube channel and our Facebook page. Welcome, 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 welcome. My name is Twana Malone. I'm the senior minister here at the Center of Peace, and my pronouns are she, her, and they. And this morning we do have a wonderful service in store. We have our licensed professional practitioners assisting us in our service this morning. Leading us in our practice of meditation this morning is Callista Dorsey. Leading us this morning in the ringing of the chakra bowl, giving us all the opportunity to bring our attention and our awareness into this moment, the only moment that there is, and to be present to it is Cynthia Banks as we leave the outside, and fully turn in. Leading us this morning in our treatment, our affirmative prayer, is Donna Brown. Leading us this morning in our selected and sacred readings is Betty Boyd. Holding consciousness for us this morning in quiet repose and in prayer, knowing the truth about our time together and it's unfolding in the most wonderful way, is Mara Davis, Deborah Ford, and Jerry Walker. You might see them with their eyes closed, and it is because they are in prayer, knowing the truth about our time together today. Our music this morning is being sung forth through Ava King. Greeting all who walk into the space this morning is Kaylee Johnson and Aset. We have Al, Vern, and Nicole on the ones, twos, and threes, holding things down on the technological side of life. So with that, I think that we are all set and ready to go. So let me just invite you to take a deep breath. Give yourself permission to relax as Callista comes forward to lead us in our meditation.
Good morning. I ask that you sit comfortably in your chair, knowing that you are also comfortable in your spirit. And as you close your eyes, I want you to listen to my words, because we have some homework to do through this meditation this morning. I want you to take a moment to think about what seeds are you planting in your garden. We all have a garden. I'm talking about the garden within you. So take this moment in this silence. What are you planting in your seeds in the garden of your heart? There are moments that we need help to remember. Are you planting kindness? Are you planting love, joy, peace, compassion? I'm talking about within. We constantly are doing outside of ourselves. But before you can give a beautiful flower from your garden, you must give that flower that's within your heart. The only way you can grow beautiful flowers within you is that you have to notice, pay attention, be in the silence, and know what seeds you have put in your garden. As you closed your eyes last night, what did you take into your dreams? That's what's in your garden. Whatever you were thinking about last night, you also put that in your garden. When you open your eyes this morning, the first thought, did it come from your heart or did it come from your cell phone? The Creator comes in different ways and speaks to you in different ways. But when you're in the silence, you can hear the inner voice speaking to you. Did you say thank you when the Creator said good morning? Did you show gratitude because you can see when you open your eyes? Is that in your garden? Because you could move your body, did you say thank you to that beautiful body that the Creator gave you and you said yes to it? Even at times you criticize that body because it does not move the way you decided it should move. But did it move? And did you say thank you? Is that in your garden? What did you bring from your garden to the center of peace? Did you bring that hug for the first person that you see? Did you acknowledge that first person with love? If you did not do that for you this morning, then you will not be able to do it for anyone else. What's in the garden? You planted it. Did you drop a prayer in your garden this morning? That's when you have the moment to have a conversation with the Creator. Did you meditate this morning to give you that moment to listen to the Creator? What's in your garden? It's your choice. Did you pray for this world, knowing in your heart that everything that is happening in this world is unfolding in a divine order, even if you do not understand and you continue to say, why? Is that why questioning the Creator who is whole, perfect, and complete? Did you drop forgiveness? Is that one of the seeds in your garden? Because of the energy that you are giving to everyone that you come in contact with, is that the energy that you said, I am loved, and lovable? Did you know that to be your truth? Yes. Today is a day to remember. Today is a day to know your truth. Today is a day to continue to smile and giggle and have a belly laugh, because it's all God. You have another opportunity to wake up tomorrow morning, but you also have an opportunity to be in the present moment and tell somebody, I love you and I know who you are. You're a God's child, and the world is blessed because you said yes to the Creator. And so it is. In this moment, in this present moment, the Spirit is here. I know there is only one life, one power, one source that is present right here and right now. It is permeating throughout the universe, extending beyond the horizon, deeper than the sea, called by many names. It is the Creator, it is God, for it is everywhere present at all times, in all locations. There is no place where God is not, for it is infinite, it is endless, it is eternal. It is the peace, it is love, it is the energy that is vibrating through me right now. It is the energy that is always present.
And I know right here and right now, I am one with it, the Almighty Power. And each and every person in this sanctuary, within the sound of my voice, those watching virtually, are also individualizations of spirit. With all that spirit is, I am, you are. Never without, never alone. The one mind intelligence guiding us in our actions, guiding us for the words to be spoken. Uniting with the heart so that love, peace, beauty, and wisdom overflow and are shared and experienced by each of us. So I am blessing this service today, knowing that all will unfold with ease and grace, knowing that each person that enters this door, each person that hears these words will hear that which they need to hear, will express that which they need to express, will feel and share their emotions with those who they desire. For it is only love, it is only peace that is within each and every one of us. I am blessing the technicians, the greeters, the practitioners, the congregation, as they open their heart to hear and feel the divine as it is experienced within. Open up our hearts and let the light shine. Blessing Reverend T as she delivers her message that Spirit is speaking through her, so that we may feel, that we feel grateful. We feel the energy of love, peace, and oneness. For it can be no other way, for Spirit is perfect. Therefore, each one of us is perfect, whole and complete. So as we open up our hearts, ready to listen and participate, listen to our heart, not our body. Align our mind with the one mind, and let your feelings be expressed within. So I'm grateful for this prayer. I'm grateful for this day. A new, beautiful, bright day, another opportunity to experience the oneness and the wholeness of spirit. A new day to experience and grow in consciousness, demonstrating the love, peace, and wisdom within. So I release these words into the law of the universe, knowing that it is already manifested, knowing that the divine within is always listening, always responding to us. I am grateful. I am so grateful for this community. And together we anchor these words by saying, and so it is.
Thank you, Donna, for that wonderful treatment. And thank you, Callista, for leading us in our meditation this morning. It was beautiful. Thank you. So I'd like to take this opportunity to have you all turn your attention, as I do, to our vision and our mission, as it is time that we read it aloud together. Let us read it in a way that we come to realize it, that we know it to be possible in our lifetime. You can find the words to our vision and our mission in the seats, in the pockets in the seats in front of you. Yeah, there we go. Our vision, a loving and peaceful world where all of humanity is honored as the divinity within is experienced. And our mission, the center of peace, is a loving, inclusive, and vibrant community that utilizes and demonstrates spiritual principles and practices to cultivate powerful individuals who together create peace throughout the world. And so it is. And now I want to invite you to please stand as we prepare to sing our congregational song, I Am One. You can find the lyrics to the song in the back of your chairs or in front of you in the pockets of the chairs. If you're unfamiliar with our congregational song but would like to sing along with us, our congregational song was written by our licensed retired practitioner, Bayless Webb.
I'm one with Spirit, the Holy Spirit, and it dwells inside of me. This perfect Spirit, pure loving Spirit, rests in everything I see. God walks beside me, protects and guides me. It's ever with me, wherever I go. I trust its power, God's healing power. Its love surrounds me, and this I know. I live in spirit, I breathe in spirit. It lives within me, and so a spirit, I think a spirit, its life is my life. I know God's life is my life. I know God's life is my life. I know.
So let us not miss out on this perfect opportunity to allow our eyes to gaze around the room, falling just where they might, welcoming each other this morning into our sacred and sanctuary, our holy space. Good morning, welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, you may be seated. Here at the Center of Peace, we are an open and affirming community, and all are welcome here at the Center of Peace. So if this is your first time here, celebrating life with us and celebrating love with us, we love to be able to take this opportunity to acknowledge you and to welcome you this morning. So if this is your first time, I don't know if I see anybody here for the first time. Yeah, okay. Well, we should welcome each other this morning then. Let us just extend our arms and know that the love from our heart is flowing through, and as an expression of this love, let us just say, welcome to the Center of Peace.
Welcome to the Center of Peace.
I know who you really and truly are.
I know who you really and truly are.
You are still unique and a one of a kind.
You are still unique and a one of a kind.
You are perfect.
You are perfect.
And you are complete.
And you are complete.
Welcome to the Center of Peace. Yeah, all right. Okay, well, it's time for announcements. I'm doing the announcements this morning. So the first announcement is Beyond the Four Walls announcement. I guess I'll do it this morning. It is the upcoming Coffee with the Rev. That is April 15th at 10 a.m. at Ultimo Coffee, 5901 Wayne Avenue. It's just right around the corner. If you'd like to come and spend some time with me, we just chat, we talk, we laugh about anything that might be on your heart, anything that might be on your mind. We come together, have some coffee, some tea, some water, whatever your drink of choice is, and have a good time. It's free. And I would love to be able to spend some time with you, to talk to you, and love to be able to share some more of my life with you. So if it's something you want to do, you can use the QR code to get to our website, or go to our website and RSVP so that I'll know that you're coming. That is, again, April 15th at 10 a.m. All right, I would like to call up Tricia.
Good morning, everyone. Okay, so our membership committee, or Care Circle, which includes Deborah Ford, and I feel like I'm going to blank on names. Deborah Ford, Susan Saunders, Carletta Mary, Rita Naylor, and myself are invited Dr. Pete to come to the center April 12th, so it's after service from 1 to 3, and he will provide a lecture covering the basics of natural health, learn about the root cause of illness, understand your body systems, and ways to improve both physical and emotional well-being. So please attend that. It'll be good information. Also, today's the last Sunday of the month, so we're celebrating all the birthdays, Earth Days in March. So there's cake in the kitchen. Thanks.
Thank you, Tricia. And Zuma, you want to come up and talk about your upcoming class, Essential Ernest Holmes?
Morning, family. Morning. The Essential Ernest Holmes. He is essential, and he is Ernest Holmes. The book of the same title by Dr. Jesse Jennings, and for those of you who read the Science of Mind magazine, Jesse Jennings has been doing, well, actually, he was friends with Ernest Holmes. He actually knew Dr. Ernest, but he's been doing wonderful work in the Science of Mind magazine. Anyway, the class starts Thursday, April 16th. It's a 10-week class. It is recommended, but not necessarily required, I learned, that you take foundations first, but it is recommended. The class is a 10-week class. It'll be on Thursdays from 6:30 to 9:30. The investment is $240 and a $45 registration fee. Any questions, please talk to me. I'm complete.
Thank you, Zuma. And Sandy, you're coming forward to talk about the upcoming workshop, Stress, Spirituality, and Health. That'll be led by Jane.
Good morning. For those of you who know Dr. Jane Clougherty, she is a researcher at Drexel University. And if you missed her workshop about a month ago on stress and spirituality and health, I highly recommend this online workshop. We talk a lot about being aware, being in the moment, knowing where you are, and recognizing when you're in stress. But do you know how stress affects you? So what it is, how it works, and how spirituality can help you improve your health. Join Jane as she explores the science of stress from the perspectives of spirituality, psychology, neuroscience, and epidemiology. Thank you very much. Through meditation, contemplation, and discussion, we will practice reframing the life stressors through a spiritual lens to improve immune function and overall well-being. This workshop is one night, April 28th, from 7 to 8:30, and the investment is only $20. So I hope that you will go online and register for her online workshop. And I went to the one here at the center, and it's a bunch of information. It was very helpful. Recommend it. Thank you.
Thank you, Sandy. Alima?
Good morning, all. I just have a couple of announcements regarding the Finance Care Circle. The Finance Care Circle is looking for members to join particularly, we're looking for counters who will help account the contributions after the service. If you feel this is a good way to serve, this is a great way to serve, I'm just going to let you know that, please see me after service. And the other announcement regarding contributions, the envelopes in the back of your chairs that you use to make your contributions, let me explain how the best way to use those. First of all, if you're using a check, you could just fold your check in half and put it in the basket. It doesn't really require an envelope. If you are paying cash and you would like to be acknowledged for that donation, as far as your end of year taxes or quarterly taxes, please put it in an envelope and make sure that your name, full name, email address, at the very least, is on that envelope. If we've never gotten your information and you're new and you want to receive acknowledgement for that contribution, be sure to include your address and telephone number as well. And let's see what else. If you just want to put cash in, if you just want to contribute cash and you don't really, and you're not interested in being acknowledged for that, you could just put that money in the basket, and it's all, we welcome all your contributions, and we really do appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you, Alima. Donna Brown, you want to come up and talk about voting?
Good morning. Giving you a heads up, we have an important general primary coming up. Don't wait till November. You need to vote now. So during the month of April, the Social Justice Care Circle will be in the rear of the sanctuary to distribute voter registration cards and to help you confirm that your address is current and what is on the registration books. At the Center of Peace, we value every voice and believe voting is essential for expressing our values and shaping the future. There is a sign on the bulletin board, there is a QR code, and this information is also in the newsletter. So every Sunday during April, we'll be in the rear of the sanctuary, and please register. Vote. It's power. The primary is May 16th. Thank you.
Thank you, Donna. Kamara?
Part two of the activities of the Social Justice Care Circle. It's spring. And as you know, last year we did a clothing drive for the Behavioral Wellness Center on Girard Avenue, where our beloved Jerry is the retired now executive director. But I know Marie and Jerry are still very involved with their mission. So, spring, summer clothing, male and female, male or female clothing. Just bring it in a bag and set it under the table. Every Sunday in April, we'll be doing this collection. And they will be hauled to a garage where their van will come and pick it up at the close of the month of April. Okay? All right.
Good. Thank you, Kamara. And finally, our final announcement is, as you all know, we've been saying now for many months, we are so excited about our 25th anniversary celebration coming up June 27th and June 28th. On June 27th, we'll be having a concert with Ricky Byers. It'll be the doors will be open at 3 p.m. It'll be starting at 4 p.m. and the tickets, the cost for your investment to come and have a good time is $75. The tickets are moving, still moving. There's still some available, and you can pass this information on to other centers and other people you think might be interested in coming and having a good time with Ricky Byers and with us as we celebrate. So please do share. And then on June 28th, we'll be having our gala, and everybody is welcome to come. It will be starting at 3 p.m. To 7 p.m. There will be some wonderful opportunities for fellowship, opportunities for us to remember and to plan and to dance and to sing, and be some good food and some spirits if you like, if that's your thing. But it's going to be a good time. 25 years is something to celebrate. It really is. So I hope you all plan on being there. We want you to go online and to at least register to let us know that you plan on coming in terms of the gala. So lots of us have not done that. We will have our tablets set up after service. If you need help, Judy will be in the back, Miss Judith will be in the back, and others to support you in at least going online and signing up, so we'll know that you are planning to be there with us as we celebrate 25 years. So there will be lots of good things there at the gala for us to enjoy and to remember and to celebrate. The tickets are $150 for adults and $75 for children. All right. And our final kind of closing announcements: beverages must have a lid on them if you're bringing them out into the sanctuary. You can receive our Get Involved, Stay Inspired newsletter by downloading the QR code behind your seats. Please check out our website for more information at thecenterofpeace.org for all of the activities that we have going on here. Please like us, follow us, and subscribe on all our social media platforms. Also, practitioners are available after service for prayer. Written prayer requests can be placed in the prayer box located on the table at the front door. We have Wednesday meditations on Teams from 8 to 9 p.m., and details can be found on our website. If you'd like to make an announcement, a TCP-related announcement on Sundays, please be sure to let our operations director, Tricia, know by Friday at operations@thecenterofpeace.org. I think with that we are complete with our announcements, and we are ready for our first song.
Can y'all hear me? All right. How y'all doing? All right. Smile. All right. Cool. Rev, I dedicate this song to you. Here it goes. There will be mountains that I will have to climb, and there will be battles that I will have to fight, but victory or defeat, it's up to me to decide. But how can I expect to win if I never try? I just can't give up now. I come too far from where I started from. Now nobody told me the road would be easy, and I don't believe he's brought me this far to leave me. Never said there would be trials, never said I wouldn't fall. Never said that everything would go the way I wanted to go. But when my back is against the wall and I feel all hope is gone, I'll just lift my head up to the sky and say, help me to be strong. Oh, I just can't give up now. Come too far from where I started from. Now, nobody told me the road would be easy, and I don't believe he's brought me this far to leave me. Oh, I know you didn't bring me out here to leave me lonely, even when I can't see clearly. I know that you are with me, so I just can't give up now. I come too far from where I started from. Now nobody told me the road would be easy, and I don't believe he's brought me this far to leave me. Say it one more time. I just can't give up now. Come too far from where I started from. Now nobody told me the road would be easy, and I don't believe he brought me this far to leave me.
Thank you for that. So before we get started, just real quick, I had a conversation with my brother last night. He's really struggling. He lost his girlfriend, and his son just lost his mother. The service is today, and I was telling him this morning, I said, you know, you really should, I didn't know what to say to him, but I said, you should check out service today. And that was a gift for him because he needed to hear that. Thank you so much. So if you'll stand, please, and for the reading of the affirmation, and repeat after me. I trust the intuitive voice within.
I trust the intuitive voice within.
Because its guidance is always perfect.
Because its guidance is always perfect.
And so it is. The reading and affirmation were both submitted by Zulma Gonzalez, licensed practitioner, and today's reading is from Trust, Mastering the Four Essential Trusts by Iyanla Vanzant. If I could offer the world a mantra, an affirmation for successful living, it would be, trust yourself, trust God, trust others, and trust in life. These four essential tools must be understood, embraced, and mastered. Without these tools, you will eventually become disillusioned, frustrated, embittered, or stuck. With them, you'll be guided, protected, enlightened, and fulfilled. Without these essential ingredients, your mind will be confused, conflicted, clouded, and prone to giving the negative ego dominion over your consciousness. With them, your mind will remain open, flexible, and teachable. Until and unless you master these 4 levels of trust, your heart will be at risk. It will become brittle, broken, hardened, and embattled. It will be prone to attack you and everyone else. When you do what is required to develop and deepen your trust in these 4 areas, open-hearted, light-hearted, and clear-hearted are the words that will describe the fruits of your labor. I wish I could tell you differently, but I cannot. What I have learned now and live is that you will be able to master these 4 essentials only when you're willing to be vulnerable, when you have successfully subdued the negative ego, and when you agree to accept total and complete responsibility for every choice you have made and the consequences of those choices in your life. Otherwise, you will simply continue to chase peace and joy. Learning to trust yourself, God, others, and the process of life is not an option. It is as essential as the air you breathe. So take a deep breath. Take a deep breath, beloved, as a reminder that you can do this. And so it is.
Now, this next song, I think I'm gonna need y'all to smile. Okay, because it's called Smile, okay? All right. So, let me get this chair right. Hold on. All right. Today's a new day, but there is no sunshine. Nothing but clouds, and it's dark in my heart, and it feels like a cold night. Today's a new day, but tell me, where are my blue skies? Where is the love and the joy that you promised me? Tell me it's all right. I almost gave up, but a power that I can't explain, it fell from heaven like a shower down. I smiled, even though I hurt, see, I smile. I know God is working, so I smile. Even though I've been here for a while, I smile, smile. It's to look up when you've been down. I sure you hate to see you give up now. You look so much better when you smile, so smile, smile for me. Can you just smile for me? Smile for me. Can you just smile for me? Oh, 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 you look so much better when you, oh, oh, oh. You look so much better when you, oh, oh, oh. You look so much better when you, oh, oh, oh. You look so much better when you smile. I almost gave up, but a power that I can't explain, it fell from heaven like a shower down. I smile, even though I hurt, see, I smile. I know God is working, so I smile. Even though I've been here for a while, I smile, smile. It's too late to look up when you've been down. I sure you hate to see you give up now. You look so much better when you smile, so smile.
Can we give Ava another round of applause? I appreciate you. Yeah. All right. So here we are with our theme for the year, Head and Heart, One Mind, and our practice for the year of gratitude. So we'll start this morning, as we always do, with a moment of gratitude. Why gratitude? Because gratitude opens us up. Gratitude says to the universe that I'm here, I'm available. I am here, I'm available. It opens us up to what? To the inherent truth within us. It opens us up to the divinity within us, because it opens us up to the truth that is within us, because it is only the truth that you know that'll set you free. That's why gratitude, so you can open up to it. You're not waiting on anything from me to offer and to give, but you are open up to what has already been given. Perhaps, there's already been a lot to open us up this morning. There's been the affirmation, there's been a prayer, there's been the ringing of a chakra bell. If you aren't open yet, here's the invitation, open up. So for the next minute or two, we're going to be intentional about our time, slowing down our brain waves, giving ourselves the opportunity to stop thinking and to start feeling. That's what's happening in our moment of gratitude. Giving us an opportunity to transcend our intellectual mind, that part of us that is full of questions, wanting to know why, and giving ourselves the opportunity to tap into the one mind, the infinite mind. Because what happens is when you and I, we tune into the infinite becomes available to all of us. So when I tap into the infinite mind becomes available to you. When I tap into infinite love in this moment of gratitude, infinite love becomes available to you. When you tap into the infinite, when you tap into the infinite truth, when you tap into the infinite intelligence, when you tap into the infinite wisdom, and when you tap into infinite love, it becomes available to the person who's sitting next to you. It's not just for you. It's for the person who's sitting next to you. So what we're going to do, simply, we're just going to put our attention and all of our energy on our heart, giving ourselves the opportunity to feel the emotions of the heart, to open up our hearts, and to be available. So don't let your body talk you out of it. Here we go. Take a deep breath. And drop into your heart. Put your attention and all of your energy on your heart. You can put your hand over your heart if you so choose. Put all of your attention and all of your energy on your heart so that you start to feel the emotions of the heart, so that you start to sense and to feel gratitude, and you start to sense and to feel love. Feel it. Find it within yourself, gratitude and love and joy and truth. And feel it. Be grateful for it. Open up to it. Open up to infinite love. And now that you know that you opening up to it and feeling it, that it's not just for you, but it's also for the person that's sitting next to you, feel it. As we open up to the infinite, others benefit from it. Find it in you. The love that is within you. If you still having troubles opening up, let me invite you to begin to think about someone that you might know who might be in need of love right now. Find it in you. Feel it. Stay aware of it. Feel it more. Let this love well up in you. Let it become you and you become it. It's for your neighbor, the person sitting right next to you, the person you know who needs a little bit of love right now. Feel it. Feel it within you. Slowly then, let us begin to bring our attention and our awareness back into the sanctuary, into our holy space. Let us bring our attention and our awareness back. Feel yourself supported by your seat and grounded by your feet as we bring our attention back slowly. Come back, slowly come back. Let us just take a deep collective breath right here. All right. Now that we are open, let us move into the message for this morning. Our theme, Heal to Trust, and a few spiritual principles this morning to help get us anchored in the message for today, coming from Ernest Holmes and What We Believe. You can do a search online for Ernest Holmes and What We Believe if you'd like to have a copy of this. We have them numbered. So this morning we're working with spiritual principle number 1, and it says, we believe in God, the living spirit, almighty, one, indestructible, absolute, and self-existent cause. We believe that this one manifests itself through all creation, in and through all creation, but is not absorbed by its creation. We believe that you are its manifestation. Spiritual principle number 8. We believe that the universal spirit, which is God, operates through a universal mind, which is the law of God, and that we are surrounded by this creative mind, which receives the direct impress of our thought and acts upon it. We believe that nothing happens to me. It either happens by me, through me, or as me, as a result of my thinking. Spiritual principle number 9, we believe in the healing of the sick and the control of conditions through the power of this mind, through the power of your mind. And finally, spiritual principle number 10, we believe in the eternal goodness, the eternal loving kindness, and the eternal givingness of life to all. We believe in the eternal goodness. We believe that this eternal goodness is within us. This eternal goodness is within you, and this eternal goodness is within me. That's what we believe. And life always gives us the opportunity to check in and to see, just how much we believe in this internal, infinite goodness within us. Because if we believe in this infinite, eternal goodness within us, if we believe in truth, if we believe in love, if we believe in beauty, if we believe in it, then we are always presented with two choices life gives us: change or stay the same. Tell your neighbor, here's your choice: change or stay the same. Tell your other neighbor, because they probably need to hear it again, here's your choice: change or stay the same. Two choices: change or stay the same. And if you choose to change, you'll have to come to understand that true change, it doesn't come by means of might or fight or being right. Change doesn't happen that way. Rather, change is a natural result of surrender. As we surrender to the infinite within us, as we surrender to the divine, to the divinity within us, we change. Today is Palm Sunday. And this is we find the story of Palm Sunday in the Bible, and it is a great allegory. And it really is, it has all the principles of the science of mind wrapped up in it. It's just full of the science of the mind, really. It is, as the story goes, as Jesus was on his way to Jerusalem, that before he got to Jerusalem, he had been raising the dead and causing the blind to see. So people would say, today people might say he had great influence. He was an influencer, right? And so the people in Jerusalem somehow, I don't know how they found out, but they knew he had been raising the dead and causing the blind to see. He had been doing a whole lot of stuff. So they were waiting on his arrival, right? And they knew he was coming, so they got the palms out, and there was dancing and singing as the story goes, right? But there's so much wrapped up in it, and the star of the show is the donkey. Huh? Well, the star of the show is the donkey, and we're going to get to it, so stay tuned. But the donkey is the star of the story. So though here at the Center of Peace and in many New Thought communities, we don't have the palms, and we're not singing Hosanna, Hosanna, save us, O Lord. We're not saying that, we're not singing that. It does serve as a great reminder that there's another way to live. The story, it reminds us that there's another way to live. Instead of waiting on conditions to change, you change. Change or stay the same. There's another way to live. Instead of waiting on the conditions of your life to change, you change. That when you change, Ernest Holmes says, then your conditions will change. So last week I said you don't need permission from your past to change. And you don't need permission from your past to change. And you don't even need to ask for forgiveness. But you can to change. You don't need to ask for forgiveness, but you can. It's like the Bible says it like this: you are forgiven. Just don't do it again. Change. Just don't do it again. Change. Just don't do it again. Accept that the past is over and be willing to leave the past behind. You're forgiven. It's forgiven. They are forgiven. As you seek forgiveness, they seek forgiveness. The past is over. And be willing to leave the past behind. Don't do it again. Don't tell the story over and over and over and over again. Don't do it again. Judge, wanting to be right and will fight because you think you right. You're forgiven. Just don't do it again. Just don't do it again. Just don't do it again. Just don't wish that they would change. Don't wish that things was different. Don't do it again. Don't do it again. If you want to change, or stay the same, or stay the same. And for us, there's only one way to change. And it's not by us inserting ourselves and controlling the conditions. It's not by us manipulating and managing things. It's not by us inserting our righteousness, thinking that we know everything. That's not how we change. For us, there's only one way to change. There's only one way to create a greater version, the greatest version of yourself, and that is to create. That's the only way you and I can change. It's to create. Ernest Holmes says to be conscious is to create. And the only way that you and we can change is to create. And you can't just change your thinking. If you really want to create, you got to change your thinking, you got to change your mind, you got to change your behavior, and you got to change your actions. I'm going to give it to you again. Either you want to change or you're going to stay the same. And if you want to change, you can't just change your mind. You can't just change your thinking. You've got to change your mind. And you can't just change your mind. You've got to change your behavior. And you can't just change your behaviors. You've got to change your actions. Change. Otherwise, you're still the same. Otherwise, you're still the same. I wanted to read just real briefly from Treat Yourself to Life. This is from Raymond Charles Barker. And this morning, I'm reading from page 113 and 114. He says, you are only in your right place in life when you are in action. I just said you got to change your action. He says you only assume responsibility of life when you are projecting something which is creative and valuable to your fellow man and to yourself. Otherwise, you might just as well not exist. Untold numbers of people who you see around you in your working day might just as well not exist. He says, I don't mean that they should be exterminated. I mean they are not making any creative response to life. They awaken, they work, they go to sleep, period. If they go to a movie, they are bored. If you suggest they read a book, they ain't got time. These people are conditioned individuals, hemmed up by the lassitude and passivity which they could break if only they would. He says, when you awaken to the fact that you are divine, when you awaken to the fact that love is within you and it's infinite, when you awaken to the fact that truth is within you and it's infinite, when you awaken to the fact that beauty is within you and it's infinite, when you do that, the universal creative process acts through you when you let it act. You'll be startled into creative activity. You'll be surprised just how creative you are. You'll be surprised just how much love will find its way to you. You'll be surprised just how much joy is seeking to express in you and as you. You'll be surprised just how much truth is seeking to be expressed in you and as you. But you are the one who's doing the creation. It's you who is creating a new you. It's you. You're doing the creation. And you might as well create. The choice is change or stay the same. And if you change, that means you've been forgiven. Just don't do it again. That's the call. If you're going to change. But the thing about creation is that it requires a new you, a new vehicle. The infinite is seeking to express through you. And there's myriad of ways that the infinite can express through you. But it needs to be expressed through a new heart and a new mind. A new idea is attracted to a new heart and a new mind. Just don't do it again. That's a new heart. That's a new mind. Affirming and knowing that accepting that the past is over and being willing to leave the past behind. That's a new heart, a trusting heart. God is infinite. Love is infinite. Truth is infinite. And God and love and truth and beauty is ready and able to move through you in a completely new way. And it needs you to have a new heart in order to do this. Change or stay the same. Keep your heart closed. Keep on being untrusting. The reading said, as Iyanla said, trusting is as essential as our breathing. You can go on around not holding your breath if you want to. It's up to you. The choice is change or stay the same. And if you do change, just don't do it again. Just don't blame again. Just don't complain again. Just don't deny again. Just don't push love away again. Just don't wish for something that you already have. Just don't do it again. Don't do it again. The problem is that love and this infinite joy and this infinite beauty, oftentimes it doesn't show up the way we think it's going to show up. And since it doesn't show up the way we think it's going to show up, we are more tempted not to be engaged in creating anew because it doesn't show up the way you think it's going to show up. Palm Sunday, right? Well, let me back up and say this. So it's said that Jesus had primarily three modes of movement. Either he walked, he was in a boat, I guess he was sailing or he was rowing, I don't know. But he walked, he was in a boat, or he came in on the donkey. That's it. Significant that he came in on the donkey. I imagine it must have went something like this. the people was at Jerusalem and they knew that Jesus was coming. They had the palms out and they were singing, Hosanna, Hosanna, and they was waiting on him to come. I imagine somebody probably saw him in a great distance, right? Because they thought he was coming to end the war. They thought he was going to ride in on a horse. You know the story? They thought he was going to ride in on a horse. So I imagine somebody probably saw him coming and was like, he's coming, he's coming. And then somebody else said, is he on a donkey? Is that a donkey? And then somebody else said, yeah, it's a donkey, but it's a baby. It's the baby donkey. It's a colt, but he's coming, right? He's on the colt. Well, it's intentional that he's on the colt and not on the donkey. It's intentional that he comes with something that can be tamed. He has to tame it before he can ride in on it. You have to tame your faults so that you can change. The colt is wild. It had to be tamed, and the colt is full of potential. The adult donkey is, it's set in its ways. It's set in its ways. It's a little set in its ways. But a colt is not. It's full of potential. Our thoughts, though, sometimes they wild and all over the place, like a colt. You know what I'm saying? All over the place. But you got to tame it. So been saying the last couple of weeks, that we have to accept that the past is over and be willing to leave the past behind. And somebody left a note and said, well, how do we do that? Just how do we do that? In other words, what they were saying is, how do I tame my thoughts when they're out of control? How do I do it? How do we do that? How, when I'm doing it again, when I'm blaming again, when I'm thinking about the past again, when I'm in fear again, when I'm in worry again, how do I do it? When in my body it's full of pain and I don't know, and I'm not sure what to do with the pain, how do we do it? Because the choice is to change or to stay the same. So it was a good question as far as I'm concerned. And like the colt, then our thoughts all over the place. We have to learn how to tame them. We have to be able to get them under control lest they control us. So the reason Jesus rode into Jerusalem on the colt was it was his own testimony. He had tamed his own thinking, his own mind. He already knew what he was riding into. He already knew it. But he still rode through it. He didn't turn around and not go to Jerusalem. He went to Jerusalem on the donkey, taming his thoughts again and again and again and again and again. Listen, you don't have to be, Ernest Holmes says this. He says that our treatments in and of themselves, every time we do a treatment, every time we do prayer, it's complete. Let your treatment be complete. Let your prayer be complete. Let your meditation be complete. Let your time of contemplation be complete. Let your experience of forgiveness be complete. Let your experience of love be complete. If you're going to open up to love and allow it to flow through you, open up to love and allow it to flow through you. Let it be complete. In other words, your practice your practice doesn't have to be perfect, but it does have to be complete. And you don't have to be perfect in your practice, but your practice got to be complete. Now, when you are done praying, you're satisfied with the prayer. That's how you tame your mind. That's how you get your thoughts under control. That's how you change. Else, you stay the same. It's got to be complete. You got to be satisfied with it. When I say, and so it is, I got to be satisfied with it. When I say amen, I got to be satisfied with it. When I say come back, bring your attention and your awareness back, you got to be satisfied with it. I got to be satisfied with it. You ain't got to be perfect in your practice, and your practice doesn't have to be perfect, but you do have to be satisfied with your practice. Be satisfied with it. Be satisfied with it. There is no way to get to a place where we are fully enlightened. We're always moving towards enlightenment. Jesus on the cross, moving towards enlightenment. He prayed and 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 he prayed again and again and again and again. To the end. To the end. Let your prayers be complete. Let your meditations be complete. In you, take time every day to change. It's essential. It's just as essential that we come to trust, because when we change, we're only coming to trust ourselves. We're only coming to trust more love. We're only coming to trust more joy. We're only coming to trust more peace. We're only coming to trust the divinity within us. And it requires us to change. And you don't need permission to change. Whatever it was, whatever happened, whatever didn't happen, whatever you did do, whatever was done to you, it is forgiven. Just don't do it again. Simple words, but wow. Wow. Let that be before us this week. Just don't do it again. The moment you catch yourself in judgment, just don't do it again. The moment you catch yourself in fear, just don't do it again. The moment you find yourself doubting, the moment you find yourself worrying, just don't do it again. And this just don't do it again, we need all the love we can to help us affirm and to change our mind, to change our thinking, and to change our mind, and to change our behavior, and to change our actions so that we just don't do it again. You see, that the treatment should be complete within itself. So, you might have to, though the treatment and the meditation and the prayer, and it's complete within itself, you may have to do it again. Excuse me, you will have to do it again. It's complete, and you will have to do it again. Open me up. Let my heart be open. Let me forgive. Let me see differently. That requires you to do it again and again and again. That is all I have for us this morning. Let us take this opportunity just to breathe. This Palm Sunday, let us breathe in and breathe out, becoming aware of the divinity within us, opening up to it in our heart, feeling that we are so loved and supported by life itself. In this moment, allow yourself to begin to feel this love, to feel this as the very truth of your life. That love is ever present, that truth is ever present, that healing is ever present, that wholeness is ever present, that God is present. Be grateful for it. Be grateful for it. Be grateful for the truth that is within you, that is ever seeking expression as you. Be grateful for it. Feel this gratitude in your heart. There's a great power in it. It'll cause you to change in a way that you might not ever again be the same. Feel it. It'll cause you to change. This gratitude. It'll move you to act in such a way that you might not ever do it again. Feel it so that you might not ever fear, that you might not ever worry, that you might not ever doubt. Feel it. Be grateful for it. Our choice is clear. So let us feel it so that we can change. So that we can change. So that we can praise. So we can stomp our feet. So that we can affirm, I've been changed. I've been changed. I'm new. Made in the image and the likeness of love itself. Of beauty itself. Made in the image and likeness of truth itself. It's flowing through me, expressing as me, and it's speaking from me now. Making me free. Free to forgive, and free to love, and free to give, and free to receive. Feel it so you can change. We're taming our thoughts. We got them under control in this moment. Stay aware of it. Be grateful for it. Feel it. Slowly then, let us begin to bring our attention and our awareness back. Becoming fully, fully present in the presence in this moment, right here and right now. Slowly come back, bring your attention, bring your awareness back. Come back. Supported by your seat and grounded by your feet. Come back. And so it is.
I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful.
And so it is, and so it is. So let us prepare ourselves then to move forward in our service this morning as our practitioners come forward as we move into our time to give and share here at the Center of Peace, our tithes and our offerings. I want to invite you to take out your gifts, your tithes and your offerings as we prepare ourselves to turn in for a moment of prayer. As we're doing this, let us just bring into our awareness that there are those who are giving online and those who have already given online. We bring it all into the storehouse as we turn within to acknowledge the divinity within us, that we are ever one with all of life and its eternal givingness to us and through us, that we are aware of it, that we are so unified in it and by it that we know that we can never outgive the giver. And from that place and space, then, we all open up in joy to give this morning, to rejoice in it. As I know that all that we receive today, that it moves the Center of Peace out into the world with our light ever shining so bright, so that all who are ready to tame their inner thoughts, so all who are ready to truly embrace that they are already forgiven and that they need not do it again, that they might find themselves and find themselves being honored as they discover this truth for themselves, the divinity within. So I am grateful for all that we receive, and I know too that the giver is blessed 1,000,000 times fold. It can be no other way. So for every cent we receive, I give thanks. Truly, I do give thanks. And so it is.
You give when you receive, when you give, know that God is all there is. So who's giving what to whom? When it so. At the level of our giving, we receive. Oh, when we give, who's giving what to whom? When we receive, who's giving what to whom? When we give, know that God is all there is. So who's giving what? Who's giving what? Who's giving what to whom?
And so it is, and so it is. Thank you, thank you. All right, well, we've done it again. Let me invite you all to stand as we prepare to sing our closing song as the choir comes forward to lead us in singing our release. You can find the lyrics to the song in the back of your chairs if you're unfamiliar with our closing song. Let me remind you that our practitioners are here and they stand ready to join you in prayer. If you're desiring prayer, they have on the purple stole so you can find them easily. If you'd like to have prayer but cannot stay after service, you can feel free to write out your prayer request and put it in the prayer box on the other side of the petition. Let me remind us all, this is the perfect day to call somebody and check in on them, to let them know that they matter and that they are loved. And if there's anything from the service today that you're taking with you, please share it with somebody. And if there's anything that is really dropped into your heart, you can always invite them to come and be with us. All right. I think that we are all set and ready to go. And Judith is going to be in the back signing people up.
There was a time in my life I thought I had to do it all by myself. Didn't know the grace of God was sufficient. Didn't know the love of God was at hand. Ooh. Now I can say, if you're discouraged, struggling just to make it through one more day, you have got to let it go. Let it all go. And this is what you have to say, everybody. I release and I let go. I let the Spirit run my life, and my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm
should stay the same. And if you choose to change, get on your donkey. Get on your coat and ride on. So it is.
I wanna know what it's
Travel the
like
world.
to hear the whole world sing. I wanna know what it's like to feel one with everything. I wanna know what it's like to forgive myself and then. I wanna know what it's like to never judge again. Let me love the way you do. Let me love the way you do. Let my heart remain wide open, no matter what the world reveals to me. Let me love, love, no matter what the world reveals to me. Let me love, 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 the way you. I wanna know what it's like to let my enemy. I wanna know what it's like to live God's destiny. I wanna know what it's like to live life free from shame.